As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And Thursday Night Primetime is underway. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Play action with Nix. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready? My knees, motion.
Going to the ground again on first. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
Nix with it on first. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Nix from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Going on fourth. Here's Nix. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. First and 10 now at the 29.
Almost set. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
On first and 10, here's Nix. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins breaks the tackles, and he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Go on. Come back. Yellow, 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 yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Mahomes on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he hauls in the interception. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
39-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Almost set. Ready.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Almost set. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And this one does not go far. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. And the fair catch made here at the 15.
And taken. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Slot receiver headed left. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. It's completed right side. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Yellow.
Handoff now. The Junkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. The first carry now. Brashon Smith. That one good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 2.
Third and just 2 to go.
Attack, attack! Right, 15!
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A little outside their comfort zone to try field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down.
Yellow! Yellow!
Mahomes to throw for it. He connects downfield. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow! Where's it?
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. That one connects. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Travis Kelce the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Broncos got a long way to go and a short time to get there. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Nix. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Nix off the play action. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Diving right side, got it! Broncos have to hurry here, clock still running.
First down, Denver.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Chased out to his right. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here, clock still running.
First down, Broncos.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Nick Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They send a receiver in motion right. They'll throw again. Nix escapes the pocket. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Turn starts from the goal line. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Nick slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Squib kick is taken in. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Ties time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
First down. First and 10 at the 46.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Yellow.
Another gain to Judkins. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Another one for Jenkins. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Yellow. Right side.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Yellow. Attack!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
55-yard attempt.
Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Inside handoff to Dobbins. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Reno Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro, Nick Bonito. And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this 3rd down. They're in the dime. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Butker on now to kick this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Yell on 1st down to Dobbins. And he gets him around 6 there. It's Noah Williams who made the play defensively. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Nix from the gun. Forced out to his right. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
37.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And quickly their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Ready. Ready. Away.
Running back sent in motion left. 3rd and goal. Here's Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in 1 season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line and looking to tack on 2 more.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They bring Sutton in motion left. Knicks going to try and throw for it. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a 1-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
You could feel it. The killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack. Fight on these two.
Play action, Mahomes. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Field this at the 2. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Rolling on 1st down, Nix. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
McDuffie on the tackle. A gain of 9 yards.
It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Shotgun snap to Nix. It is caught left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Working quickly here. On first down, it's Nix. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 2. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score. Chiefs 35. Broncos 27. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that's one you watch the next day, Kate, you're just bummed. As a QB, you're a perfectionist. And when it's caught but out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little bit more accurate on your end.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on 1st down. Blast through midfield. And he works this down to the 41. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Easy. Right side.
He'll look to throw it. Came by his back, Smith. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Butker knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Nix with it on 1st. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass, Bryant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Nix now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Once more, it's Nix. Finds a man. Adam Troutman has it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
1st down, Broncos.
And they'll spike it here and leave us with 45 seconds to go. Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. Knicks from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He lobs it deep middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Yellow.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Out of the sideline, past the 40. And he has the Chiefs first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
16 yards. And our Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, on crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs.